my name's Cassidy, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to play the C minor scale on the clarinet. In case you missed it, last week Anna taught you guys how to play the E flat major scale, and that's why I'm teaching you the C minor scale today, because it is the relative minor to E flat major. So what does that mean exactly? It means that both scales have the same key signature, so they both have 3 flats, B flat, E flat, and A flat. I'm very excited to be back here again with you guys to teach you this scale. So without further ado, let's get started learning the C minor scale on the clarinet. Alright, so the first note of the C minor scale is, you guessed it, C. And to play C, you're going to place your left thumb over the back keyhole here, and then you're going to place your first, second, and third fingers here on the clarinet in your left hand. Nothing should be down in your right hand. That's going to give you C. The next note is D, and to play D, all you're going to do is pick up that ring finger in your left hand. That's going to give you D. Okay. The next note is E flat, and to play E flat, all you're going to do is add this bottom side key here with your pointer finger in your right hand. That's going to give you E flat. The next note is F, and to play F, you're going to pick up everything except your thumb in your left hand. So it should be the only finger that's down is this thumb in your left hand. That's going to give you F. Okay. The next note is G, and to play G, you shouldn't have anything down on your clarinet at all. It's all open. And that's going to give you G. The next note is A flat, and to play A flat, you're just going to add this side key here with your pointer finger in your left hand. Okay. Nothing else should be down, just this side key here. That's going to give you A flat. Okay. The next note is B flat, and to play B flat, you're going to shift that left pointer finger to the front of your clarinet, this key here. And then you're going to play the register key. Don't cover the back keyhole though. Okay, so you're going to play just the register key and this upper key here. That's going to give you B flat. And then the next note, and you're at the top of the first octave, is C. Now to play C, you're going to put down almost everything. So you're going to put down your thumb, first, second, and third finger in your left hand, and the register key. And you're also going to put down your first, second, and third finger in your right hand, and this pinky key here. Okay, and that's going to give you C, and you're at the top of the first octave. Okay, the next note, so before we move on, let's review that first octave real quick. Okay, so you start here on C, right, you got your thumb down, D, E flat, add this bottom side key, F, just your thumb, G, wide open, A flat is this side key here, B flat, register key, and this upper key here, and then C, you put down pretty much everything except your left pinky. Remember, lots of air from B flat to C, because you're going over the break, you've got a bunch of holes covered when you go to C, so just make sure you use lots of air there, okay? And you'll get up over it, no problem. Alright, so this is what that first octave is going to sound like. Alright, check the first octave off the list. Now we're going to delve into the second octave. So you're here on C, right? To play D, all you're going to do is pick up that pinky in your right hand. Everything else is going to stay right where it is. Okay, that's going to give you D. Okay, The next note is E flat, and to play E flat, you're going to add this pinky C, you were here. Now you're going to add this upper pinky key here. Leave everything else the same. That's going to give you E flat. Okay, the next note is F, and to play F, you're going to pick up your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky in your right hand. So you should just have your pointer finger down in your right hand. Your left hand hasn't moved yet since we've been up in this second octave. That's going to give you F. Okay, the next note is G, and to play G, you're going to pick up that pointer finger in your right hand, leave your left hand exactly the way it is. So your left hand still hasn't moved. That's going to give you G. The next note is A flat, and to play A flat, you're going to add this pinky key here in your left hand. Okay, nothing down in your right hand. It's going to give you A flat. Okay, the next note is B flat, and to play B flat, you're going to pick up your ring finger and your pinky finger in your left hand, and you're going to add this bottom side key here in your right hand. Okay, so that's going to give you B flat. Okay, and then you're at the top of the second octave at C, and the only thing you should have down for C is your thumb, and it's going to be covering this back keyhole here and the register key. Nothing else down. Okay, now you're at the top of the second octave at C. So now let's review that second octave. So remember, you started here on C, you've got everything down and the register key, except your left pinky's not down. Then go to D, E flat, add this pinky here, F, F, G, A flat, add your left pinky, B flat, add this bottom side key here on the right, and C, just your thumb. Okay, let's see what that second octave is going to sound like. So it's both octaves. Now let's review them both together, and then I'll play through them so you can see what it sounds like. So remember, we started here on C. No register key. Remember, it's just your thumb. 1, 2, 3. D, E flat, bottom side key. F, just your thumb. G, nada. A flat, side key over here. B flat, register key and this upper key here. C, everything, pretty much, except your left pinky. D, E flat, have this pinky here, F, G, A flat, as your left pinky, B flat, bottom side key, and C, just your thumb. Okay, alright, so let's see what both of those octaves are going to sound like together. Nicely done. Marvelous job. Now you know how to play the C minor scale on the clarinet. Be sure to stop back next month. We are almost done with this series. There's only 2 months left that we're doing it, so we're almost back to the top of the circle of fifths. So next month, Anna's going to teach you guys B flat. It has 2 flats, B flat and E flat. She's going to teach you B flat major, and then the following week, I'm going to teach you the relative minor to that, which is G minor. So don't miss out on that. If you're on the website right now and you look down below, you'll see the scale written out, because as always, we don't want you to mimic our fingers only. We want you to learn how to read the notes on the scale. There's also a link to a downloadable clarinet fingering chart that you can use if you want to remember some old fingerings or see some alternate fingerings, or venture into some brand new fingerings. So feel free to download that and add it to your repertoire. of clarinet fun. Thank you again for stopping by and watching these tutorials with us. We hope you're learning, we hope you're enjoying your clarinet experience, and we look forward to seeing you back again next month. In the meantime, always remember to keep practicing.